Chris Rubio of Rubio Long Snapping with Chris Saylor of Chris Saylor Kicking, and we just wrapped up our spring camp in cool and breezy Chicago, Illinois.
The level of competition is phenomenal.
Chris takes a very hands-on approach.
Rubio is just an incredible instructor.
Rubio and Saylor, they're the real deal, and they are who they say they are. They're deep with all their connections and networking that they have throughout the college coaching.
As always, guys, the talent was great here. It's fun working with these kids. Like seeing the young kids improve and the old vets come back and really stand out. For me today, my champion was on fire, kind of start to finish. I'll talk about him first. It's class 2015. Jacob Lafree actually won a punting competition and then came through in the end by nailing back-to-back 52-yarders to win the field competition. So overall champ, and great job and future D1 standout in my opinion.
I had two 2014 kids that were very, very impressive. U.S. Army Bowl All-American Wyatt Pfeiffer, who's committed to Western Michigan, was very smooth, consistent, accurate all day. And also big Mitch Hardy, who's going to Arkansas State, was fantastic.
Other 2015 standouts. So I really like Thomas Tintera as a combo player. Did a great job punting the ball today. Also, field goals were solid. Kickoffs were showing D1 level of ability. And then on top of him, I think the best overall player at the entire camp today was Mason Weisenhofer. Did a great job on field goals. Won 2 of the 4 major competitions, kickoffs as well. Definitely a D1 standout. Look for him to get a scholarship here in the near future.
My class of 2015 long snappers was very impressive, as it has been at all the other locations. The top 2015 long snapper was no doubt Ben Mikowski from Indiana. He's a very large man, snaps the ball very smooth, and he's accurate, and he's good, bottom line. Other kids that caught my eye: Harley Whitehouse, who ended up winning the camp, Brendan Lowry, Jackson Mahorny, Hunter Varga, Jake Knight, Tyler Griffiths from North Carolina, and Matt Foley, all the way from California, looked sharp.
Going to the younger guys now, class 2016. 2 kids today really stood out, kind of head and shoulders above the rest of that class. One was Nate Needham. Did a great job, both kicking and punting. Hit a 4.90 punt. Had several 50-yard field goals. Look for him to be a star in the future. And then Caden Keon, another great player who's an all-around combo player. Kickoffs, field goals, and punts. Both those guys should be competing at the highest level here in the coming years.
My class of 2016 was very strong as well. I really liked the look of John Shannon. I thought Stephen Wertel had his best day I've seen from him. Also, Philip Thomas was excellent all day, and Nate Durham was just nails under pressure.
And then I had a lot of young kids today. I was impressed with my 8th graders, my 9th graders. A large portion of those kids will be top players in their class, but again, one really stood out. I'll pinpoint on him. Grant Gagne is a young kid who played in the U.S. Army All-America East Bay game last year. Does a great job. He actually made some 50 yards today as an 8th grader, which is beyond impressive. Look for him to be a long-time Chris Saylor kicking student and really a star.
To wrap it up, my class of 2017, Shiloh Mast was fantastic all day long. Very smooth, consistent, and accurate. I also like the look and strength of Joe Calcagno. Benji Gormley was good, and Kyle O'Connor was very strong as well.
That'll wrap it up. We're excited to move on next week to our first FBU camp. We'll be in Orlando, Florida, and then we'll be hitting up Dallas, Texas later, and then off to Vegas, May 10th and 11th. Looking forward to it.
See you guys.